Adam Weinrib with FanSided here with Olympic sprinter Kendall Ellis. And Kendall, you are here partnered with Charmin. So before we get into it, why don't you tell me a little bit more about that partnership?
Yeah, I'm really excited about it. I think we all know what happened to me in the semifinal in Oregon before my race, and Charmin thankfully stepped in to get rid of all those bathroom worries. That I can focus on being the best Kendall and athlete I know how to be.
So now this is your second Olympics.
Mhm.
You made the team previously as well. Who was the first person you called when you found out you made the Olympic team in 2020, 2021?
Oh man, who was the first person I called? That was so long ago, it feels like. I don't even remember who it was. I think I was excited and distraught at the same time. So I don't even know if I made any phone calls.
Well, now you're basically an Olympic veteran, but I assume that second time around, full crowds, it's going to be a completely different experience. And it sort of started already with the opening ceremonies, which were wild. I mean, how was experiencing that live for you? How much of the festivities were you actually able to see?
I only got to see a really small percentage of it, but what I did see was incredible considering how many people there were and hearing so many people cheer USA, USA, whether they were American or not. So that was really special and a great start to the game.
What was your sort of welcome to the Olympics moment this year? I mean, did you feel a little more comfortable or was it still really overwhelming?
It was really overwhelming, but I think for me, once I actually stepped foot in the village and got to see everyone, like I think, compared to Tokyo, there's a little separation and not many people mingling. But for Paris, everyone was together. It was kind of just like, wow, the whole city is at my disposal. And that was when I kind of looked around and said, wow, I'm here again. And I made it.
You mentioned getting to the village. I mean, give us the real scoop on your experience with the Olympic Village so far. We've seen the TikToks, people messing with the beds, like the cardboard, does it hold up? Can you break dance on it? Like, what has your experience been with the facilities?
It's been great. I think for me, I like to keep things pretty routine, keep it how it is at home. And so the beds may not be the exact same bed that I'm sleeping on back in LA, but little things down to like the bathroom, even the toilet paper. And so having Charmin and the same toilet paper that I use in my own space has been really, really nice to have in the village so that keep it simple, keep it routine, keep it just like I do at home. And that's been really nice to create that kind of comfortability. So the TikToks are not lying. The beds are indeed cardboard and they are not the most comfortable, but we're making it work.
Of course, the TikToks aren't lying. Why would the TikToks lie? No, it's good to hear. Just doubling back again to what happened in Oregon, but just to be perfectly clear, can you tell everybody who doesn't know what you went through, and how Charmin's helping you?
Yeah, I got locked inside a porta potty maybe like 50 minutes before my semifinal round of the 400. And so I'm in there panicking and I'm banging on the door, trying to get help. And thankfully, a worker hears me, comes over, lets me out after 10 minutes. We managed to get the Jimmy the Lock and get me out. And I go on to PR and then go on to win the next day. And so it's nice that I have Charmin supporting me backside to trackside, making sure that all aspects are covered in the bathroom, outside of the bathroom, so that I can go out and perform and keep on winning.
Last time I got locked in a porta potty, I just had a really unpleasant music festival experience, and you're setting PRs. So, look, we are
You know,
not all, yeah.
different strokes for different folks.
Yeah, we are not all built the same. So about your fellow Olympians, you're in the Olympic Village. There's so many talented superstars walking around. Have you ever been starstruck at any point by seeing a fellow Olympian, or are you able to be cool and casual?
I wish I could be cool and casual. No, I saw Simone Biles the other day and I gasped and said, "That's Simone Biles." Because who wouldn't gasp at seeing her? It's been really, really exciting and trying to remind myself that we're all Olympians, we're all incredible athletes, but not all of us are Simone Biles or LeBron James. So I am still a bit of a fan.
Is LeBron James in the Olympic Village with everybody too? Like, where is he?
I don't think he's in there, but I did get to see him during opening ceremonies and I got my picture. And so that was enough excitement for me.
Awesome. That's amazing. Who has been your favorite Olympian to watch this year so far, and why is it the pommel horse kid with the glasses?
My favorite Olympian this year to watch, I'm gonna have to say Coco Gauff. I just love watching her perform. I think she's an incredible, amazing athlete and always advocating for herself and just she's a great role model, even though she is younger than me, but she's incredible to watch both on and off the court. And so I simply have to stand.
Have you ever seen her at the US Open?
That's my plan. That is my plan.
Yeah, you got to go. It might be the best, like most fun sporting event we have on US soil. It's amazing.
Ah, agreed.
So USA track takes the spotlight next week. What can American fans expect from Team USA? What should we be watching for? And are there any names who might surprise us?
Ooh, I think we should be watching for greatness, considering we're Team USA. I think we have a culture of expecting gold, and that's just the way that we do things, and hoping to live up to that excellence in the relays and the open events. And as far as surprises, I don't know, it wouldn't be a surprise if I told you who to watch out for and what to look for. I think you'll just have to watch every single event and see who sticks out to you the most.
I think that's a good call, and I'm ready to do it. Is there sort of an inter-squad rivalry between you on the team? Like, how do you motivate one another heading into, this all-important week?
Yeah, I think this is one moment where there isn't a whole lot of inner squad rivalry because we're so excited to all be representing Team USA. And so we're supporting each other from the start to the finish, cheering each other on, and just being excited for each other. Granted, there are a few of us who have to compete against each other, but I don't even think we're looking at that. We're just America out front, all three of us into the final, and let's go represent together.
I know that a lot of people are obviously very excited to watch Sha'Carrie Richardson do her thing this
Yes.
year. What is she like as a teammate, and what have you learned from watching her prepare?
I've learned, man, to really be bold, to really stand in confidence of who you are and your talent and how excellent you are. And I love the energy that she carries, and she knows who she is and she knows how talented she is. And I think we should all kind of have that attitude of, I'm here to perform, I'm here to put on a show. And I really admire that about her. I love her confidence.
What was it like for you to compete in the Tokyo Olympics, have those stands be by and large empty, completely different atmosphere? You almost have to create your own atmosphere. Um, how were you able to, get to the peak of yourself without that crowd to hype you up?
Yeah, it was really difficult. I think for me, it was having the team surrounding me, including like training partners and other USA teammates, the coaches, my personal coaches, and just kind of keeping that energy of this may be a different Olympic Games, but it's still the Olympic Games. And we're just going to have to create that energy ourselves. So getting each other excited and hyping each other up and just we were the atmosphere. And so we had to create that on our own by just reminding ourselves like we may not see anyone in these stands, but everyone is still watching on their TVs.
And then this year, knowing that your spotlight is still to come, but there obviously been a ton of great events so far. Have you been able to sneak off to any of them, see the atmosphere, feel it for yourself, or are you just sort of locked in?
I got to see the gymnastics team all around final a couple days ago, and that was really exciting. I was like looking in the stands, like, wow, I'm so impressed at like these elite athletes and how they perform in front of so many people. And then I had the realization of that's going to have to be me in a couple days. I am one of those elite athletes who also has to perform in front of a ton of people. And it just got me really excited and really inspired to go and see them win gold. And now it's my turn.
Well, we're excited. Do you have any post-Olympics plans other than going to see Coco Gauff at the US Open? How are you going to spend the rest of the year after this momentous summer?
I think I'm gonna take a break. I'm gonna go chill on the beach somewhere, hop on a plane and relax, turn my phone on D&D, and just enjoy my travel free time.
Good call. Maybe lock yourself in a porta potty if you need a moment of
Why
peace.
not?
But yeah, it's up to you.
But
You own it. Yeah, you own the story. Kendall Ellis, thank you so much for joining me. Anything else that we need to know about Charmin and how we can follow you at the games?
you can keep up with me Instagram, Kendall Ellis, and yeah, support Team USA and USA Track and Field.
Thanks so much, Kendall. Thanks for joining.
Thank you.